Hi, I'm Dr. Gino Pacino, chiropractor at Back to Total Health Wellness Center in West Hollywood, California. This is my assistant, Zach, and today what we're going to do is we're going to talk to you about shoulder injuries, namely rotator cuff syndrome. Rotator cuff syndrome is an injury that occurs when one of the muscles of the rotator cuff gets strained. For those of you who don't know what the rotator cuff is, the rotator cuff is a series of muscles that go across the shoulder, and they're responsible for rotating your shoulder out or rotating your shoulder in. Usually what will happen is a patient will come in and they'll feel pain somewhere in this area of the shoulder, and there'll be a sharp pain whenever they go to move their arm or raise their arm up to shoulder level. One of the ways that you at home could definitively tell whether you have rotator cuff syndrome is to do this simple test. What you're going to do is you're going to take one arm and you're going to reach it to the middle of your back going over your shoulder. The other arm is going to reach to the middle of your back coming from under, and you're going to try to touch your hands together. And then you're going to do the opposite and go in reverse. If either one of these motions creates pain in the shoulder, you most likely have rotator cuff syndrome. One of the things that we do to treat a rotator cuff injury is we strengthen the rotator cuff. And one of the best exercises is the external rotation exercise. What I usually have people do is I have them lay on their side, and this is an exercise that everyone could do at home, either on their bed, on their living room floor. What I want you to do is I want you to lay on your side, take your elbow, and put your elbow down as close to your waist as possible. I want your arm at a 90-degree angle, your hand in a fist, and slightly down. And all you're going to do is keeping your elbow latched onto your side. You're going to rotate back and relax, and rotate it back and relax. Someone who has a fresh rotator cuff injury is most likely going to feel some pain going through this range of motion. When you find that this gets to be easy and you can do a set of 15 quite easily, then you can add on a 2-pound weight. I highly advise that you at home don't use any more than 5 pounds when doing this exercise, because most people after 5 pounds will do the exercise incorrectly. If your pain continues, feel free to come see me, Dr. Gino Pacino, at Back to Total Health. This is Zach and I signing off for Manning Up.